This is PNW Rush with part 2 of my RLE procedure video. In the first review I went over the actual procedure. In this video I will let you know how all the adjustments went and how my vision has changed. Week 1 after the video they checked my eyes just to see how my vision was doing. Then in week 2 they checked my eyes again. They did not do anything as far as adjusting the lenses on week 2 because my eyes were still adjusting, or my brain was still adjusting. So they wanted to wait one more week. So I went back in week 3, they checked my eyes and they were the same as in week 2. So they went ahead and did some adjustments. The adjustments are kind of strange. What they do is first they dilate your eyes. It takes about a half an hour with all these different drops, and then they put you in a typical machine you see at the office when you have your eyes checked. You put your chin in and you look into this thing, and they take this little thing and they suction it onto your eye, and then you go up to the machine and they shoot these UV lights in there to adjust it. It took about a minute or so on each eye, and that was it. Then I go home, and it's kind of strange, but I just went home and just passed out and slept for about 2 hours probably. The next day after having my eyes adjusted, I could definitely read better. As far as reading distance, I could read with my phone probably at about right here at this distance. Any closer was still blurry. So I went in the next week and they just checked my eyes. They could see that my reading was getting better. I told them that I wanted it to be able to read a little bit closer. So then on week 5 I went in for my second adjustment. They adjusted it so I could see even closer, which was nice. Now right about here is my reading distance. That's about where it's at. And that's basically where I wanted it. Then in week 6 I went in, they checked my eyes again to see if everything was better. My vision was 20/15. I could read close, I could see distance, everything seemed to be good. So we said the next week we will lock it in if it's still the same. So the next week after my adjustment on week 6, I went and had the eyes checked. The vision was good, I could read, I could see distance. My vision was 20/15. So we decided on the next week, if it's still the same, we will lock it in. So on week 7, we did the tests. Everything seemed to be good, so we went ahead and locked it in. The lock-in procedure for the lenses is very similar to the adjustment. You get in the machine, they suction this thing onto your eye, and then they shoot the UV light in there or whatever it is they need to do to actually lock in the lens so it no longer can be adjusted. It took about 2 minutes for each eye, and again after that I went home, probably slept for about 2 hours. And then on week 8 I went back in and they did a second lock-in. The exact same procedure. They did an eye test, they dilated my eyes, they put those little suction cups on my eyes and shot the UV light into my eyes for about 2 minutes on each eye to lock it in. And that is where I am at. I have one more appointment to go. They just want to check everything to make sure everything is good. But as far as I'm concerned right now, my eyes are 20/15. I can read, I can see distance. I have no need for reading glasses, glasses for distance. So that is my quick review of RLE procedure. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. I also would like to thank Zenni Optical for the last 20 years of saving me a lot of money. So if you are still wearing glasses, you haven't tried Zenni Optical, they work great. The glasses are much cheaper. I have not had any problems with them as far as a prescription. And so if you need cheaper glasses, try Zenni Optical until you can afford to get your RLE procedure done. Thank you. Have a good day.